Swearing in that is happening without a glitch. West Bengal. All signs so far indicate that Suvendu Adhikari, the front runner as the chief minister, will be the first BJP chief minister of Bengal, and according to sources, his name will be proposed by none other than Union Home Minister Amit Shah, who will be there as the observer. But the waiting period is once again marred by post-poll violence. 4 political workers have lost their lives so far, 2 each from the TMC and the BJP. In Sandesh Khali, even police personnel were fired at. The TMC claims their offices are being set ablaze by BJP workers seeking revenge. Badla, they asked, where is the badlav, the change that BJP had promised? But the BJP stands firm. There is zero tolerance for violence. They've claimed that it is the TMC workers who are impersonating BJP workers to mislead the people and create disorder, and no miscreant shall be spared. They agree even one death is one too many, and that this is the challenge Suvendu has to address. But do you hear any BJP leader speaking of action-reaction? Do you hear any BJP leader saying that victims are liars? No. Listen in to the slugfest.
ज्यादा कुछ हिंसा नहीं हुआ, मैं सीधा बता रहा हूं. I am not defending any violence. I am not supporting any violence. But don't compare with TMC.
दिलीप घोष के खिलाफ तृणमूल कांग्रेस के जिन्होंने चुनाव लड़ रहे थे, बाद वो फोन किया दिलीप घोष को रात को कि कुछ करिए. क्या करे? बोले मेरा ऑफिस के ऊपर हमला हो रहा है, दरवाजे पे ताला लगा रहा है, मर जाएंगे हम. तो बोला कौन मर रहा है? तो जिसका नाम बताया, बोले वो तो तृणमूल है, आपका साथी तो था. चलो हाँ वो तृणमूल है, लेकिन अभी तोड़ने के लिए आ रहा है. तो तृणमूल को मार रहा है.
कुछ तृणमूल का आदमी आ गया, चला सुबह में तृणमूल था, शाम को आ गया, जीतने के बाद आ गया बीजेपी में. जाके क्या कर रहे हैं? ज्यादा बड़ा तृणमूल होने, बड़ा बीजेपी होने के लिए कोशिश कर रहे हैं. हम लोग का और 2-4 घंटा टाइम दीजिए, वो लोग सब सीधा हो जाएगा जो जो झमेला कर रहे हैं.
कि हम टीएमसी जैसा नहीं बन सकते. टीएमसी को नहीं चाहिए, इसीलिए जनता ने बीजेपी को चुना है. इसलिए कहीं पे जाके टीएमसी का पार्टी ऑफिस अपने कब्जे में ले लेना, टीएमसी के पार्टी ऑफिस को जला देना, इस तरीके की एक्टिविटी में शामिल ना हो. अगर शामिल होंगे तो पुलिस आपके खिलाफ कार्रवाई करेंगी और हम नहीं बचाएंगे.
कम से कम 300 से 400 पार्टी ऑफिस तोड़े गए. वो भी तो कम से कम 150 ऐसे कैंडिडेट्स हैं हमारे जिनके घर के अंदर घुस के हमला चलाया गया है. तो ये है बीजेपी का, भाजपा का भरोसा का मॉडल.
You're watching the News Hour at 9. Debate number 2 on Times Now. Super Prime Time.
Joining the debate with Tushar Gupta and Sanjay Jha is Siddharth Yadav, national spokesperson of the BJP, Nilanjan Das, political analyst. And Nilanjan Das, I want to ask you, violence, even one incident of violence is one too many. But the blame game, you were in denial in 2021. Today, do you please admit that yes, Bengal has had a history of violence? At least today, you're seeing it. Earlier, you couldn't even see it.
No, earlier, I did not see so many news channels showing all these visuals. And we are getting calls every minute from people in Bengal who have been attacked. Their shops have been burned down. TMC offices are being captured. They are burned down. They are putting the BJP flags everywhere. So this is the current situation. So many people have been killed. They are taking the people's address and live location. The police is helping them. The CRPF, so many CRPF are stationed in Bengal. Are they here only to be mute spectators? They are just here as...
I don't know. Why don't you ask Saugata Rai? Why don't you ask Riju Datta? Why don't you ask Manoj Tiwari? All leaders of the Trinamool Congress. They seem to think that the BJP is very helpful.
No, BJP might have helped the leaders, but the cadres on ground, they are crying. This is a carnage. The leaders can say whatever they want, but let me be very honest with you. The cadres are crying and there's no one to help them out.
Okay.
I would actually thank Mr. Shomik Bhattacharya. At least he had the goals to say that yes, there has been violence and we appeal to the BJP lumpens to stop this. I would thank him. I don't see anyone helping out. There has been so many
Well,
incidences of...
what he said is that the message is clear to the BJP workers that violence will not be tolerated. But Siddharth Yadav, just what was to be avoided is happening in Bengal. Questions are being raised by the Trinamool Congress. Please respond.
Navika, I think the Trinamool Congress would have to introspect in what actually the culture that they have developed in West Bengal, because this is not the culture of Bharatiya Janata Party, neither this is the culture of Bengal. We have made it very clear. Rather, we have issued a directive to all our cadre who are working on the grassroots. Even celebrations on DJ is not allowed. We have given a very clear stance. No violence will be tolerated whatsoever. We are the only party which has gone out to, since it's an interim government, our delegation has gone out to the chief secretary, submitted a memorandum. Now go back to 2021 and give me one instance where Mamata Banerjee was condemning more than 15,000 incidents of violence that were happening. One statement of Mamata Banerjee, one step that she took. In 2 days, more than 400 FIRs have been registered. One FIR which was registered within 2 days. Nothing doing. This is not the BJP's culture. We would not tolerate it. But if TMC is coming out and hitting TMC, if TMC is attacking TMC, if goons of TMC are fighting with another goons of TMC, what does BJP have to do with this gang war?
Well,
there's an interim government. We are making it absolutely sure as soon as we form the government, everybody would be held accountable.
Sanjay Jha wants to come in. Sanjay Jha, it is an intra-party fight, says Siddharth Yadav. What do you think?
Well, I can tell you, I just heard Abhishek Banerjee say on your channel that roughly 100 offices of the TMC were attacked. If the BJP spokesperson is saying that all the 100 offices were attacked by the TMC themselves, then I'm sure they will have enough recorded evidence to prove it. But it sounds absolutely bizarre and outrageous to blame the TMC for destructing itself physically in terms of the office premises. But the larger point...
Sanjay, 100 offices you're noticing. I'm glad you are making a note of that. Last time in 2021, there were people who died. Almost 45, 50 people who lost their lives. And the Congress was also in denial. This time, Rahul Gandhi, at least before election, said that Mamata Banerjee has created a structure of loot and violence. Tushar Gupta, how come they're recognizing things today which they denied in 2021?
You know, the hypocrisy is glaring. The Nilanjan Das's party's MPs in several of their public, engagements were saying, oh, Bengal has a history of political violence. It's in our culture, Lal Bal Path, and all sorts of explanations they were giving. For 5 years, Navika, between 2021 and 2026, the TMC was guilty of intellectualizing political violence in the name of culture. Today, when there is a little disturbance on the ground and the BJP is trying to curb it, the government, the forces, everyone is trying to stop it. They are pretending as they are the first victims, when they are the ones who only encourage this madness on the ground. They are the ones who denied all the National Human Rights Commission reports related to the post-poll violence of 2021. They are the ones who used to intellectualize it and say, oh, this is BJP communalizing the situation on the ground. This is the BJP's doing. The TMC is only being served a taste of its own medicine, and that is unfortunate.
It is extremely unfortunate that this is happening, but Dilip Ghosh, Shamik Bhattacharya has given a soundbite saying Dilip Ghosh got calls, frantic calls, and when he asked them who's attacking them, they said someone from the TMC. So is the TMC attacking the TMC, Nilanjan Das?
No, there are some Tatkal BJP, people who have seen this looted mandate, this manipulated mandate that has been served on 4th. After that, there are people from the TMC, opportunists who have joined BJP. They have been accepted by the BJP.
So basically they are TMC. Basically they are TMC. You are admitting it on national television. Okay, so what is Tatkal BJP, Siddharth Yadav? Are you giving Tatkal reservations to TMC cadre?
Going to be from the TMC. What kind of a logic is this?
No, Navika.
Is also TMC.
I'm going by what you are saying, sir.
No, I'm saying that these were TMC people who have joined BJP. And then they
overnight, and overnight you are identifying your own as BJP workers. Siddharth Yadav, these are Tatkal, TMC into BJP reservations, whatever. RAC, reservation against cancellation. Yeah, what do you do about this cadre?
Navika ji, they are joining BJP. Who's taking them in BJP? If my learned friend Niranjan Das is sitting here and he puts a BJP banner behind him, what do I do? Should I get into his house and remove that? Who's taking these goons into BJP? Nobody. We are saying absolute accountability. Zero tolerance policy, nothing doing. We have requested the Chief Secretary and DGP to take strictest of actions. Do not see the color of the flag. Do not see the background of the person. Take strictest of actions.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening on the ground? Even if there is one incident of violence, it is one too many. If 4 people have lost their lives, 2 from either side, it is unacceptable. Whoever they are Indians. But for the Trinamool Congress to come out and say these are Tatkal BJP is a very, very convenient escape route to take. If there are factions within the TMC that are now fighting because the glue of power has suddenly gone away, then probably the problem has to be solved by the TMC itself. Mamta Didi, listening? Abhishek Banerjee, listening? We'll leave it at that. Thank you very much for joining me on the Newshour tonight. Good night, be safe. I'll be back tomorrow.